Welcome to the first ever Gettin Gygi with the Movies. I'm your host, Ben Gygi, and I'm just an average Joe that likes movies like all the rest of you guys. But I thought I'd share my knowledge of movies with you and maybe give you some reviews of some of them if I liked or disliked them. So if you're sitting there one night wanting to watch a movie, you can punch up one of my reviews and maybe find something you'd enjoy. This week, I'm going to review The Lone Ranger by Walt Disney Pictures. Now, let me give you the plot. It's based off of the comic book The Lone Ranger and the old 50s and 60s TV show with William Clayton. The Lone Ranger is a Texas Ranger who likes to go around and seek justice for crimes that have been committed, but he likes to do it without anyone knowing who he is, thus being the Lone Ranger. Him and his sidekick Tonto goes around and does this. Now, the movie is great. The movie, it was, like I said, based on the old TV show. And it's like watching the old TV show with a lot more explosions and guns. I mean, it's big budget stuff here. The cast was great. You've got Johnny Depp as Tonto. And what I liked about Tonto in this one is he brought a lot more depth to Tonto. He's a lot more of a central focused character. And therefore, instead of seeing the Lone Ranger and his sidekick back here, Tonto, you're seeing the Lone Ranger and Tonto together fighting all the bad guys. You've got Army Hammer. Sorry, he's a new one. He comes from he's done a couple shows like Mirror Mirror and stuff like that. He comes to us as the leading role here. He's very likable. You're gonna like him. A couple of other supporting roles. You got William Fichtner. He's been in a lot of the Jerry Bruckheimer movies. Very sinister role as Butch Cavendish, the bad guy. You got Ruth Wilson. She's a newcomer that plays Rebecca Reed. And you've got Helena Bonham Carter. She's Tim Burton's wife. She has a small role as Red, and she's usually in Johnny Depp movies and Jerry Bruckheimer movies. You got Jerry Bruckheimer producing it. It's one of his movies. You got Gore Verbinski, who directed it. You got Hans Zimmer, who did the music, and he did the music for the Pirates movies, so he's worked with these as well. And the music's great. It's original music, but they also throw in the William Tell overture at the end, so that it's really hyped up, makes you really excited. And then you've got Walt Disney Pictures, which those four always make a big splash for the summer movies. This is going to be a good movie. Take the kids. It's a great movie. Lots of guns, lots of explosions. Lots of train chases, horse ride. It's a fun movie. Kids will love it. Adults will love it. I urge everyone to go see it. It's well worth your money. So until next time, I'm your host, Ben Gygi, and hopefully you'll be getting Gygi with the movies.